and Valkyrie.
Literally flying.
Literally flying. Like, it went by in 5 seconds. Insta-ban from both teams, flying across the board. As I mentioned, it might actually be free to taking if he wins this gunfight. No. Snake. Beautiful shot to Geo. Shuts down
The Capcan trap goes off. Rexon doesn't give a single hoot. There's a bit of sloppiness.
Yep, I mean, they haven't even cleared out Bolo on Murph in this position, so open up the A hatch seems very desperate, but I mean, it works out because Bolo not aware of the roamers from TSM. It cost him once again. Last man standing, Skrixer on the bomb site. Can't find it. Bolo gets that kill as well. One magnets and the shield, and Snake suffering concussion, but he still wins his gunfight. He is true
entry players. In this instance, there's a bit more depth now, and it's something that even Super has said before, but this entry is proving to be a significant challenge. That is not the spot you want to find yourself in. And Skrixer just looks away. I don't know if he knows that fourth kill. That leaves Kansan alone to die to Merc. TSM
playing together because no one was there to help Skrixer at all. Achieved another free kill onto Gunner.
There has been no growth that we've seen so far from Sonqis. Things continue to snowball. Serious damage inside a lobby. Way too much debris and target prioritization. Can't find any in this first half. There's no victory. There's no win condition right now. And oh my goodness. This is again the fourth round in a row. Every single round so far. TSM have excelled. But I mean, that's, I guess, a freebie onto Snake. Gunner, a nice shot. Achieved sustaining some serious damage. He will continue to swing in his position. Geo's been down to the fire. I guess he thought it was over, but it wasn't. Kansan now drops, and Merc is still in the same position, leaving Skrixer to die again to Merc. Geo. Will Geo get off in time? No, he will not, but you have to watch for the Claymores. A single point of HP for Gunner, and well, could this be it for Merc? Yes, it is, and a grave for him, but it comes with 20 seconds left. Bolo, a huge round. He gets the final 2 kills as well. TSM have lost both Bolo and Merc, and now they'll lose Achieved. This is a formidable round from Sonqis, but Gasher under fire. He takes down one with him. It leaves Snake in a position where, well, he can fire. Oh, and he can fire off before he hits the point of no return. He knows where one is, but he can't outduel Rexon. The down Achieved getting gassed out. He needs to continue to run. Another kill from TSM comes in. Geo, 5 seconds remaining. They need to get the kills. Gasher's at the halfway point. Sonqis will need to stop him before it goes down, or else it extends the timer. Skrixer the only hope, and he gets Gasher, but it's too little too late. The diffuser is down. Skrixer can clutch out with the 2 kills. He's in a dangerous position, but Skrixer falls off and instead decides to engage with Merc. There was such limited HP. Snake will need to stop him. Skrixer gets the kill, but it's just for posterity. And watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Point at the moment. So instead you put Merc on the Ash and decide, hey, let's go in that direction. Oh, Geo is making an absolute mess inside of Blue, but he can't outduel the Montaigne. Candela's to go down as well. Achieved wanders in through the fire. No! Skrixer gets 2 kills from it. Get the diffuser down. He knows that this is hopeless and falls off. Won't give the kill to Sonqis. Well, unfortunately for his teammate, yes, it is. Merc takes down 1. More damage to be done. Snake bleeding out. A little bit of HP for Merc is all. TSM are in excellent position. Sonqis now have to scramble to get back into the bomb site. Bolo just rushed on in. Gunner punishes him. E1D in their back pocket as it regenerates. Achieve takes out Gunner. They're sitting on this. Can they get there in time? E1D goes off. Rexon has to hop up. Takes out Merc. A swift beheading. But now back onto the diffuser he goes, looking to pick up Kansan, but it's Achieved with the 2-piece to close out the match.
Over Sonqis, it was a 7-3 victory again. To chat with us for our interview over in Vegas, Achieved. Congrats on the win today. Looking at yesterday and today, what was sort of the catalyst for bouncing back and kind of rectifying what happened on day 1 of the week?
Yeah, so, you know, day 1, obviously we lost to Astralis, and all of us believe that, like, that game was ours. Like, if you look at majority of the rounds, opening picks, we had control over that game as well. It's just we had multiple 5v3s and we were lost. We weren't in our executes were really bad on attack, and we just weren't covering stuff that we should have been covering, and we weren't checking angles that we should have checked, and basically checking the boxes, and that honestly really hurt us. So, you know, after that, we just got to make sure that, you know, on our executes, you know, we're counting down and we're working together and making sure we're all on the same page. That way, mistakes like yesterday don't happen again.
Achieve, you obviously just played against your former teammate of a very long time, Geo. You know, can you talk a little bit about, A, the decision to, you know, move on from him on the roster, pick up the new players that you have, kind of why you made that choice, and then also just how you feel he's playing on the Sonqis so far and how you think he's adapting to his new environment?
Yeah, so I mean, basically, you know, there's a bunch of stuff, the reasons why and stuff like that. I don't want to go into too much detail, but basically, we just didn't see it as a fit no more. We didn't think that he liked it here and playing with us anymore, and there's just a lot of indifferences, communication and stuff. So there's a few things, but you know, we also wanted some fresh blood too, and I think that's really helped us. You know, kind of pick up some new people, see how they play the game, add that fire again and stuff. Because you know, our last team with Chaw and Gio, we were all together for 2 years, and I think that we got a little bit complacent. You know, not just them two, but all of us. And I think adding 2 new people, new gunners to the team, definitely spices it up and like just revamps it.
Yeah, kind of staying on the topic of the new guys, when you bring in, you know, Snake and Gasher, and obviously you guys world champion pedigree, you know how to play the game, is it kind of innovating or, you know, kind of like a breath of fresh air to have younger guys come in and be able to offer, you know, maybe some non-kind of perfect Siege mindset that you can use to take advantage of?
Yeah, no, it's definitely really cool, like, when you bring new people on and you know, you listen to their ideas and how they want to play stuff, because obviously, you know, we won SI and we've gotten top 4 at 3 SIs in a row, so you know, we've done really good with our own play and how we see the game. And whenever you bring new people on, it's just cool to see how they think of the game and how like they respond to stuff, and just, you know, pick their brain too. Not only like are we trying to like you know, mold and form them, just like, you know, we have with other players. When I first did with Bo and Merc, not only are we trying to like mold them to our play style, but it's just cool just to, you know, get their input on things and just apply some of that stuff also to our play style.
We've always associated Bank with being a TSM map. I think kind of historically, if you put the team name and the map name together, it very much seems synonymous. But for those first 3 rounds, it seems like it's the most tentative I think we've ever seen a team like the Sonics, who are super good on entry, getting completely shut down and not entering the building very quickly. How do you do that? Because it felt like it was 3 straight rounds of domination that helped set the pace for this game.
I mean, honestly, it just comes down to like teamwork, making sure we're holding crosses, making sure we're communicating on like what's open. You know what I mean? Like what blind spots are there right now? Are we watching this? Do we need to maybe back up and help someone else out and, you know, leave that open and stuff like that? It just, honestly, at the end of the day, it just comes down to teamwork, communication. We also kind of had an idea of like what they wanted to do, and we just basically held our ground and got the opening picks, and then just kept playing off of each other and together, and it worked out very well for us.
Certainly did indeed, getting the win over Sonqis today, catapulting you 1 step forward towards another major, maybe another SI. Who knows what the future holds? Either way, congratulations on the win today. Good luck with the practice, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.